Okay, so in a class of 36 pupils, we have 36 pupils in a class, 50% of them were girls. Then 4 more girls joined the class after a few weeks. What percentage of girls were there in the class in the end? Okay, so I have 36 pupils in the class. I know that there are 50% of them. Of means time. The them here refers to the pupils. So first things first, you need to find out is how many girls are there in the class before the 4 more girls join the class, right? So you're going to find out that. So to find number of girls, you take 50% of the pupils, which is, this is 50 over 100. This is times, and the pupils is 36 over 1. This is booklet A, paper 1, booklet A, no calculator. So what must you do? Try to simplify in simplest form first. Okay, so this and this you can divide, right? Or you can straight away divide by 50. This is 1, this is 2, like that, faster, right? Then divide by 2, divide by 2, 18, like that. Okay, so you have 18 girls at first. Okay, then what happened? 4 more girls joined the class. When I say 4 more girls join the class, means I have to add them in. They join into the class after a few weeks. So now how many girls are there in the end? So I take 18, I plus with 4, I get 22. Okay, now my total, this is my total girls. Now my total pupils will also increase, right? Since my there's 4 more girls who were added into the class, the total number of pupils in the class will increase. Okay, so it will become 36 plus 4 over 40 is 40. So what percentage of girls? I want you to look at this. What percentage of? Whenever you have the word percentage of, I told you before, am I right? Always look at what they want. So what percentage of the girls were there in the class? What do they want? They want the girls. So I want the girls in the class will be over the class, which is 40, and then times 100%. Okay, because I want percentage. Okay, if I do not want percentage, I can just leave it as girls over 40, and then I simplify. Okay, so this will be, I know the girls, right? I know from there, it is 22. So this is over 1, like that. Okay, so 22 over 40, what you can do is you can simplify. Always try to simplify. And how do we simplify fractions? Or anything when you multiply fractions, in this case, it's still fractions, right? Crosswise first. Okay, look crosswise. So 40 and 100, divide by 10, divide by 10, this way. Then I can divide, example, this one, divide by 2, 11, divide by 2 is 2. And then 2 divided by 2 is 1, this one is 5. Correct? Becomes 55%. Answer is number 3. Perfect. Okay, very good. Find the area of the unshaded part. So you can see that this is a rectangle, right? So if there's a rectangle, you should know where is the length and where is the breadth. I can identify the length by being the longer one. So this is my length and this is my breadth. I label first, okay? I want the unshaded part means I want this portion, correct? Now, if you look at the unshaded part and the shaded part, are they shapes that you know? It's not shapes that you can find area straight away, right? It is actually a trapezium, but you have not learned how to find area of a trapezium. You have only learned how to find area of triangle, rectangle, and squares, right? Circles also haven't, you'll be learning it soon. But trapezium is not in your syllabus. It is in your secondary school syllabus. So how do I find this area then? Then you have to do some cutting. Okay, what to cut? Let's look at this unshaded portion. If you look properly, I can actually cut out a rectangle and a triangle from it. Okay, let's do that. See? Okay, so I can label this as A, this is a rectangle, and this is a triangle B. Okay, like that. Now I label. So I know that I want to find that. I want to find A and B add up together. That is what I want to find. But the thing is, do I know all the sides? Not yet. Okay, I know that this is 8 centimeter, which means this and this is the same. Here is also 8 cm. Label what I know first. All right. Now, what is this portion then? This small part here. Look at the total. The total is 24 centimeter, which means the whole thing here is 24 cm. Right? Now, part of it is 14 cm. Part of it is 8 cm. Can I find the unknown there? That short portion there? I can. Yes, by taking my total 24 centimeter, take away my 14 centimeter, take away my 8 centimeter, and I will be getting 2 cm. So which means this short portion is 2 centimeter. Okay, and what about this length here for the B? It is the same as this, 16 cm. So settle, right? I can find the area of A and area of B. If you look at A, this is a rectangle. So easy lah. Area of rectangle A, length times breadth, which is 16 times 8. The length now will be this one. Okay, I'm not looking at the big rectangle anymore. I'm looking at the small rectangle. So the length will be 16 and the breadth will be 8 cm. So this way, 16 times 8, okay, equals to 128 cm squared. Done. Area of triangle B equals to half times base times height. And this is for those of you who forget the formula of triangle, equals to half times base is always the one that is at the ground, that is grounding the triangle. Okay, in this case, always look, when I say grounded, always look for the 90 degree. That's the 90 degree, right? So which means the base and the height is always adjacent to one another, perpendicular to one another, like that. Okay, if this is the base, then this is the height. Okay, so it's always really interconnected by that 90 degree. So I already found out that 90 degree. So this is my base and this is my height. Okay, so half times base is 2 and height is 16 equals to, and then when you find out, it is 16 cm squared. Now, can I find my total? What do I do with these two numbers? I can just add up. Total area will be 128 plus 16 equals to 144 cm squared. So number 2 is not right. The correct answer is number 1. Okay. Now, in the figure below, PQS is an isosceles triangle. So let's identify where is PQS. So you can see that PQS is this triangle, right? This. Okay, isosceles, they were always labeled by this line. And isosceles means, for those of you who couldn't remember, it means 2 equal sides or angles. So if they have equal sides, means they have the 2 equal angles lah, which means this angle and this angle are the same. Okay, but do I want that angle? I don't want. I want this X here at this corner, the one that I color in red. Okay, this X. All right, then they say that PQ is parallel to SR. All right, so I'm going to erase the yellow color lines here. Okay, now we focus on where are the parallel line. PQ is parallel to SR. So if you have parallel lines, there are some rules that apply for parallel lines. Okay, find angle X. Okay, so if you have parallel lines like that, we can do the Z rule. Z rule. This is parallel to this. So which means this angle and this angle, they are the same. They are equal. All right. Now, if you look at the diagram here, do I have a Z rule? Yeah, I do have a Z rule, which means this angle and this angle, they are the same. Okay. However, do I know that angles yet? Not yet. But can I find this angle here, this one in blue? Yes, I can. Why? Because there's a 90 degree here. This is a 90 degree. So I can find the isosceles triangle sides, the 2 sides at the side there. How do I do that? Sum of angle in a triangle is 180 degrees, right? So we do that. 180 degrees, take away 90 degrees. I'm taking away this 90. And then the answer, I divide it by 2. Okay? This will give me SQP, angle SQP, which means this one. Okay, so this is 90 degree divided by 2, I get 45 degrees. So this is 45 degrees. So if this is 45 degrees, since it's a Z rule, this is blue, here is also blue angle, right? And this is also 45 degrees. Now, can I find my X? Can, right? I just look at the triangle as sum of angle in triangle. So angle X is equals to 180 degrees. Take away your 45 degrees, take away your 35 degrees, and your answer will be 100 degrees. So, yep, very good. Nuri Nabila is correct. Okay, so in the figure below, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to, so you can see that these angles are labeled and they're inside triangles, right? So let's identify the triangles first. This one triangle. This is the one triangle. And that one triangle there, I have angle A plus C. Let's settle that one first, which means sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. In this case, which I know the definite one is 69, correct? So if I want to find angle A plus angle C, I would take 180 degrees. I take away the 69 degrees and I get A plus C. Do I have to break it out? I don't have to. Okay, I just have to find A plus C together and just put it one side first. Okay, so 180 minus 69 is, okay, I need to find my calculator. Doing it on the spot, by the way. Wait. 180 minus 69 is 111. 111 degrees. Am I happy with this? No, it's not settled yet. Let's look at the next triangle, the one that I'm going to label in pink. Okay, highlight in pink. Can you see this triangle? The same rule, right? It's a triangle, correct? So you find angle B plus angle D is equals to 180. Take away the one that you know, minus 53, because the sum of angle in a triangle is always 180. So whenever you have a triangle, the sides, the three sides or the three angles will always add up to 180, no matter what unknown you are given. Okay, so minus of 180 minus 53, I get 127 degrees. Okay, so what's next? I have to put them together. I want A plus B plus C plus D. A plus B plus C plus D. Can you see? Which means just take this one and this one, I put them together. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is 111 degrees plus 127 degrees equals to, the answer is 238 degrees. So this is not correct. The answer is number 4. Okay, so for those of you who, so the question number 16, they ask you to round off 705,495 kilometers to the nearest 10,000 kilometer. Okay, so if you want to do this kind of question and you do not know how to, you list down the number first. 705,495. Again, if you do not know what to do, label the place value, the houses of the numbers. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Okay, then after that you look for your 10,000s place, right? Then you underline. So they ask you for the nearest 10,000, right? So where is a 10,000 place? It is this number 5. Underline number 5. Once you underline number 5, I want you to draw arrow and point to, oh wait, there's 1,000. 10,000. Wrong. Again. This is 5. Again, okay. 10,000. So 10,000 place 0. Underline, then you draw arrow and point to the number beside it. Okay. Why do I do that? The number that you point will be the determining factor, whether the number you underline will have to add 1 or remain as it is. So if the number that you point is 5 or more than 5, then the number you underline must add 1. So this one must add number 1, add plus 1. Okay. Why? Because it's 5. Okay. So which means once you get that, you will make sure that you have, I always do this, okay, like that. Why do I have that line there? I will explain to you. So 7 remains as 7, 0 plus 1 becomes 1. Then all these numbers that it's behind that line that I draw, means I will draw the line after the number I underline. I will draw that line after the number I underline, because the rest of them, all these will become 0, 0, 0, 0 after that line. Okay. If you want clue, look at the 10,000. How many zeros does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. If the number that they ask you round off have 4 zeros, then the number you need to change it to must also have 4 zeros. That's your clue. Okay, so I draw the line at the number that underline, I draw it. Then after that, whatever that is behind that line on the right hand side is all 0. The number that is before the line, you need to do properly. Either you remain or you add plus 1. Okay, the answer is 710,000. 710,000. That is the correct answer. Understand? Next question. I'm going fast. 17,000s, 40 hundreds, and 7 ones is equal to what? I want to have the digits or the numerals to these place values that is given. Okay, 17,000. Thousands, how many 0? 1, 2, 3. 40 hundreds. Hundreds, how many 0? 2. Ones, is there any 0? No. Leave it as 700. So this one, once you have the 0, 0, you just add on 4, 0. Copy down. 17, 17 like that. Then what do you do? 1, 7, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 7, 0, 0, plus 0, 0, 7, 1, 2, 1, 7, 0, 0. Answer. You see how easy I make it seem, right? If you know the trick, you can do this very fast. Next question, number 18 and 19. 6,070,508 written in numerals, in numbers. Okay, so 6 million, you know that I will have to have my 6, then million means there will be 6 zeros, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Then we fill up lah. 70,508. The last number is 8. This one done. 70,000 means you look at the 10,000s place. This, if you do not know, label ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Okay, then million. So 70,000 means look at your 70,000. 70,000 will be here. Okay, so 70,000, 500, 100 is here. All this will be 0 and 0. Okay, so answer is 6,070,508. Okay, 6,070,508. Next